MissyLynn, and today I'm here to do a review slash first impressions type of video. And the product that I'm going to be reviewing is the City Cosmetics Pore Minimizing Primer. Now it's a review for my first impressions because this is my first time actually using the product. I wore it today. Now I'm actually making this video after I've worn it all day, but I did capture footage of me applying it for the first time, my thoughts throughout the day, and then what I thought about it after I got back home. Now I heard a lot of good things about this primer. I heard that it's cruelty free, it works on all skin types. If you have eczema, if you have dermatitis, if you have dry skin, it works really well on excessive oily skin. And that's what actually caught my attention because I have a very oily T-zone area and I always look like a grease ball by the end of the day. And so I've been on a hunt for like a really good primer, and right now I'm in that testing stage where I want to find my like go-to primer of all time. Now this primer is more of like a treatment because after only 2 hours it does reduce fine lines, and after 2 weeks it reduces the dryness of your skin by like 60%. A few things that it says on the actual box. It says that our pore minimizing primer utilizes state-of-the-art technology to achieve instant and long-term visible results. It has a fruit extract blend which is clinically proven to provide 24 hours of hydration in a single application, reduces fine lines after only 2 hours, and decreases dryness by 60% in just 2 weeks. So that alone right here just kind of caught my attention. I'm always looking for like a nice primer, and you guys know that I was using the Becca Cosmetics primer, but this one is actually more of a treatment. And I actually do have eczema. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I do get like dry patches like on my face, especially like right here on my eyelid. If I like scrub too hard, I also like can kind of break out here and like behind my kneecaps. So I'm always looking for a product that will cater to like sensitive skin because I do have sensitive skin. So I just wanted to see what this product is like all about, see what it's working with. It says that it will provide a satin soft finish for smooth makeup applications. So if you guys are interested in a first impressions type of video, then stay tuned.
So one thing I noticed is that it comes with a pump, so it makes it easier to get the primer out. And also, it will actually physically help tighten your pores overall to give it a more long-lasting result, as opposed to just temporarily filling in the pores.
I can already like feel my face becoming really velvety. And I'm just trying to make sure I get the fine lines, the areas that I know I'll get like really oily. And then I'm just going to proceed with my regular foundation. And I'm just going to do the base coat basically, just so you guys can see. Like you can even see the foundation going on. And I love using my fingers at first just to do like the base coat, because it kind of just helps melt the product into the skin.
And it's also supposed to help kill the bacteria that will cause blemishes, and also help fight like tough skin conditions like eczema and dermatitis. So this is something that I was interested in.
But so far I can actually feel how like slick the foundation is right now, and it actually feels like it's just kind of like attached to my skin. It doesn't feel like I have like a extra layer on. So that's a good thing that I noticed, like as far as the change with the foundation and the primer compared to the other primers. It almost seems like it kind of just binded to the actual primer itself. So I just want to see how it holds up throughout the day. I'm going to BeautyCon LA, and I know it's going to be a lot of photos. It's going to be a lot of people, so it's going to be hot. And I just want to see like how much oil will seep through in my T-zone area, because I'm normally a grease ball in this area. So I will be back with updated footage. Hey guys, so this is the final makeup look. I have worn my foundation now for 2.5 hours. I actually did my foundation first, and then I did everything else, including my eyes, the rest of my face, contouring and highlighting, and then I went to curling my hair. Now my hair took the longest. My curls have actually fallen, but I just wanted to show you guys that I am not oily as of yet. It's been 2.5 hours and I haven't left the house yet, but I'm actually getting ready to leave now. So I just wanted to check in and show you guys exactly how my face actually looks. And I actually really love the way the primer has like kind of mattified my foundation, and it kind of just made it seem as if though the foundation adhered and merged with the primer to make it more skin-like. So I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but I love it. I love the way my skin feels. It doesn't feel really cakey, or it doesn't feel like I have a second barrier on like it normally feels whenever I don't wear a primer. So far so good. I actually really like it so far, but I just really want to see how it holds up throughout the day, because I know it's going to be extremely hot with a lot of lights, a lot of people, and a lot of movement and motion going on with me running around trying to go to different booths and on the panels and whatnot. So I would definitely check back in with you guys to show you guys exactly how the primer actually held up with my foundation, and to see if I actually became really oily. So
here at BeautyCon with Kimmy.
Still, I'm sorry, I totally ruined that.
She's here with I'm here with Kimmy, and we're here at the BeautyCon. The space is amazing. It's a lot better than last year. It's way more spacious. And I have Allie here from Glass Slipper Beauty, and we're just like walking around trying to get situated. But my face is still nice and neat from the primer, so I'm fairly excited about that. I see you, City Cosmetics.
Okay, so I am outdoors, and I wanted you guys to like be able to see any like oily areas in the sunlight, but I don't see any. I haven't blotted. Right here kind of looks like my makeup's fading, but I just think that, yeah, but the makeup still looks really good. I haven't blotted all day. I promise you guys I haven't blotted. So I would definitely say that the primer is actually pretty much worth it, because I didn't experience any oiliness. I took a lot of photos. You guys can probably see on Instagram that I was like all the photos that I was tagged in. I didn't see any like shiny face in like other people's photos and stuff like that. So, and right now it is 6 o'clock, and earlier whenever I first got on camera it was 9:30, I believe. Yeah, it was like 9:30. So all day. Good job, City Cosmetics.
Hey you guys, so I am back, and today has been a very long day. It is now 6 o'clock, and I would definitely say that it's been a long, rough day. I was on panels, I was running around meeting different vendors and different people at the different branded booths. I was taking lots and lots of photos with the subscribers. It was really hot in the VIP section because there was a lot of us YouTubers kind of crammed in there, and then also the people who paid for the VIP status, and there was food and drinks and things like that. But through it all, my makeup held up pretty well, and I made sure to not touch it up because I wanted to come back on camera and give you guys my thoughts of the actual primer. So like I said before I left, I love the way the primer kind of meshed really well with the foundation and made my skin feel more skin-like. And like I said, I made sure not to touch it up. Right here is just highlight, but in my T-zone area where I normally get oily, you still can't see like any shininess. So that's what I really like about it. So I would definitely say that the pore minimizing primer is a really good primer to like invest in, because I normally have like fine lines like here around my mouth and like underneath my eyes, and it definitely reduced like the visibility of it. So that's one thing that I was really grateful about. I didn't have anyone tell me today that my makeup was kind of caking in the fine lines. So, and thank God, because I do have friends that will tell me, and none of them like told me today, and I did ask, and they were like, no, your makeup is fine, your makeup looks really good today. So I would definitely say, because of this primer, I definitely feel like my makeup looked 10 times better today. Instantly when I put my primer on, my skin looked like very smooth, and then whenever I put the foundation on top of it, it looked even more flawless. So I was just like, oh my god, this is awesome. So to me, for my first impression, I will say that this product is a 10, because anything that can keep me from looking like a grease ball all day is definitely a winner in my book. So like I said, I have no oily areas. My forehead kind of looked a little bit shiny like right here, but I don't know if it's from me sweating, but normally in my T-zone area is just like a grease ball, and I have to like blot it. So if you're interested in testing out this primer, be sure to check out the description box. I will be sure to place a link where you can purchase it, and if you do buy it and test it out, come back to this video and leave me a note down below telling me exactly what you think about it. Like I said, I really like it. It got the job done. My makeup looked very flawless all day, especially whenever I first put it on, and even now it looks really good. I didn't experience any oiliness that I normally do, and it also reduced the fine lines that I normally have. So those are a few things that I absolutely love about this primer. So that is basically it for my first impressions video for the City Cosmetics Pore Minimizing Primer. If you guys like these type of videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, that way I know. And also in the comment section, if you have any products that like you want me to test out or to see if I have tested it out, let me know, and maybe I can go around and like test out new products and give my first impression on those for you. So with that being said, that is the end of this first impressions video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.